Hello there. Hello. So we are going to get ready. As promised, on time, a little bit late, but we'll go ahead and get started. Right now, I got a clean face, um, and I wanted to talk about a few products that are important for over 50 skin. So if you're with me and you're over 50, go ahead and just let me know in the comment section. One of the things that I've been using for a while has been the Clinical Solutions. The Clinical Solutions product is Mary Kay's retinol product. Now, why is retinol important? Well, if you are a more mature age, you need retinol on your skin because it's the one thing that will boost your skin's collagen. So if you haven't started using a retinol product, look no further than Mary Kay's Clinical Solution Retinol Set. The reason that this makes us unique, people always say to me, well, I already use a retinol product. Well, there's a big difference between a product that has retinol in it and an actual full strength retinol product. And no one, and I mean no one, has Mary Kay's two-step retinol. Now, this is unique to only Mary Kay. Mary Kay is the only company that's made this, and it makes a difference because a lot of times pure strength retinol, which is what this is not retinol in a face cream, retinol in a night cream, retinol in a serum. This is pure retinol, 0.5 strength. So that can be irritating to a lot of women as their skin is getting used to it. And you just don't go in there using retinol morning and night every day. You have to ease into it. You use just a little bit once a week for a couple weeks, then twice a week for a couple weeks. And do you work up to 5 nights a week? Always on clean skin, always in the evening. So I wanted to just give this little tidbit that Mary Kay's is extremely unique. Now, if you watch any of my lives, I let you guys be part of a drawing. So if you comment and participate during my live, you ask questions, like and share, give me hearts, all those things. I'll put you in a drawing. And this drawing is going to be 50% off a retinol set. So hopefully I'm streaming in a lot of groups. Hopefully I can get some people. This is for customers only, not for consultants. Okay. So if you're a consultant watching, not for you. This is just for customers, clients of mine in the different groups that I stream into. Okay. So Clinical Solutions, that's one thing I've been using that has boosted my skin's collagen. The other thing is this booster here, which is the hyaluronic acid and ceramide hydrator. Now, women have 3 distinct problems, I think, that contribute to their skin not looking its best. Number one, their skin is not hydrated enough. They walk around with dehydrated skin, even though they moisturize. Your skin has to hold the moisture in. Hyaluronic acid will hold 1,000 times its own weight in water in your skin. That's huge. And the ceramide actually strengthens the skin's outer barrier so that your skin can absorb better products. So this is important. This is a great product for women over the age of 50. I can attribute it to all of my ingredients from all my other skincare working much better. So I've already used my ceramide and HA booster today. I've already used I'm well on my way to my retinol. This retinol product is thebomb.com. Mary Kay is the only one that puts a second step with it, a calming facial milk to reduce any irritancy from a full strength retinol product. This is different than a retinol serum. Okay, the other product that I already have on is our eye depuffer. I get bags under my eyes, so you have to push the eye depuffer onto clean skin and push until it all absorbs, and then you wait 2 minutes, don't move your face, and then the full effect after 15 minutes. So that's done. I've already put on my under eye corrector. I've already put on my foundation. So we're going to go in with eyebrows. So doing your eyebrows, super important. Eyebrows matter. You got to pay attention to the eyebrows. If you don't know what to do, then you get with your Mary Kay beauty consultant like me, and we teach you what to do. But there's 2 products in our Mary Kay line that I love. One is our eye definer pencil, which retails for $14, and then our brow building, fiber building tint. Both of these are super important if you need eyebrow help. So what I'm going to do is kind of share with you how I do it. Now, I have a natural eyebrow shape already, and what I'm going to do is just go in and just kind of enhance it. So I'm just doing little light feathery strokes like this until I can shape my brow. So go ahead and put in the comments, what do you do to make your brows look great? And you want to go straight across right here, straight across to that arc area. Okay, so I go up and down like this. Then I continue to do that, but I go straight across in a line. You want to have a high point here, and then you want to have a tail. So you just kind of follow that line with little feathery hair-like strokes like this. Once you have that filled in, you can see there's more definition there. Now, your eyebrow hairs are not the same color as your other hairs, just like your hair on your head is not all the same color. So you want to make sure that you're maybe using a couple of different eyebrow pencils. I do. I use a dark blonde, as a matter of fact, and a dark brunette. That's just the way I like to do it. And then you go in with the eyebrow tint. Now notice this little brush. It's a tiny little mascara brush. The formula inside the tube is a thick consistency, and you want to wipe off your brush. But what it is has little tiny little fibers that attach to your eyebrow hairs, even if you don't have a lot of eyebrow hair. I don't. I literally have 2 eyebrow hairs. I always tease about that. They're literally waving goodbye to each other. They're on their way out the door. Why? Because I'm menopausal. I'm on the other side of menopause. So I've lost a lot of my eyebrow hair. And so you have to kind of put it back in with products. This is our fiber building brow tint. And you can see I have a well-defined brow. It looks like it's got some hair to it compared to this side. Now I did have microblading done. I wasn't super happy with the end result. It didn't really take on my skin very well. So I have to continue to fill in every day like I really didn't want to. I wanted more hair-like microblading. I got more of a tattooed look. It didn't really take that well, even though I went in 3 times. And I have to continue to put on my own brows. So we're going to do the other brow again. If I didn't have the microblading, though, you wouldn't see anything. So how many of you have had microblading? I want to see some comments. Remember, if you get in on the comments, if you comment with me, you get in on the drawing, okay? So let's see who can follow along and comment with me. I'm just doing my brows here. Hopefully the way that I'm doing it, the way that you see me using my pencil will help you in your makeup technique. Anybody can do a good job of makeup. You don't need an MUA, a makeup artist, to do your own makeup. You can do your own. If I can if this softball playing, no makeup wearing jock girl that never cared about skincare makeup can learn, you can learn. Okay. I didn't know how to, as Anda says, blend 2 eyeshadows together. And here we are. Here we are driving around in a pink Cadillac. So yes, that looks good. I like that. And then I'm going to go in with the tint and just give it some little hair-like depth. Okay, looks just like that. I really like these tints. I mean, sometimes I just go in with the tint. And a lot of times, ladies, all you need is a tint. You don't need a pencil. Maybe you just need a reddish tint or a blonde tint or a dark blonde tint or a dark black brown tint. We have all the colors. It's only $14. Did you know that Mary Kay does not test on animals? I don't care what you've heard. That's not true. Also, Mary Kay is not toxic. I don't care what you've heard from other companies. We are not a toxic brand. We ban 1,300 harmful ingredients, which is the EU standard of efficacy and safety, just like a lot of these other safe brands tend to claim. We've always done that. It's just nothing we've ever really talked about. But I'm getting really tired of hearing other companies say that Mary Kay is toxic. That is not true. And I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. So every time I go live, I'm going to start telling, nope, this is the truth of the matter. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to go in is with some highlight. Hi, Valerie. Does that brow tint keep the brow hairs in place? Yes, it absolutely does. It lays them right down. So if you have brow hair, it tames them and makes them lay perfectly and adds a little volume and adds a little color. If you have gray eyebrow hairs, it'll color those gray hairs, a little bit. Valerie, I know that Taylor tried to reach out to you because I told her, make sure you reach out to Valerie and make sure you get back with her, okay? She wants to talk to you about getting your discount back. I know that. So anyway, this is a little trick I use. I like to take a light, because I've got dark circles, I like to take a light matte eyeshadow and just take a brush about this size and just go in and just dot it. I'm using this one right here. This is called Biscotti. Used to be Sweet Cream in our old line. And I just like to dot it in right here underneath the eye area. It just, I don't know. I use under eye corrector. I use foundation. But I just really like that coupled with our highlighter. So here's a highlighter. This is a highlighter brush. You just graze it over the top and then just go right in along your cheek, top of your cheekbone, and give yourself a nice highlight just like that. Super easy. I mean, this is like anybody can do this. Look at that highlight. Woo, look at it hit the light. You want to do a little along the bridge of your nose, not on the end of your nose. You don't want to look like Rudolph. And on the top of your Cupid's bow right here on the top of your lip. Those are the places I like to highlight. And then I also like to go in with bronzer. So Mary Kay has a bronzer. I still have some of these left in stock. A lot of people, you know, love a bronzer. Mary Kay usually comes out with a bronzer, but only like, you know, limited edition. So I like to put a bronzer right here underneath my cheekbone. Right here on my temple. This is where the bronzer goes, and then right under here, under my chin and cheeks. This is over 40 techniques. So if you're starting to get a little bit of a dip here in your jawline, you can smooth that out with a little bit of bronzer or contour right under here, just like that. Very good. Then I like to come in with pressed powder. Mary Kay's got great pressed powder, y'all. I don't know about you, but I love our pressed powder. And I think you have to do the pressed powder when you get everything on your highlighter, your foundation, your bronzer. Just go in the T-zone with a little bit of pressed powder and just push it in like this. Wonderful. And then I like to do the all over setting powder at the very, very end. But first, I'm just doing a quick makeup look. I'm going to go in with, I think what I want to do, I thought I brought everything with me, but maybe I didn't. Okay. I'm going to go in with this smoky quartz right here, right on the lid. It's kind of a grayish shimmer. We're going to go with a smoky, smoky quartz. You know, quartz is like a crystal, right? It's a mineral. I used to teach science to middle schoolers and high schoolers. So quartz is a mineral that you find in our Earth's crust. Rosy quartz is pink, and then most quartz are clear. And then I'm going to go in with this kind of an emerald color as the crease. So I'm going to color it up with emerald. Put that right in the crease, right in here. Notice how I'm staying off the lid, and I'm putting it right in the crease area. Just kind of pushing it in, push, push. Pushing it in does much better than drawing it in. Like that. Don't be afraid to use some colors. Incidentally, Mary Kay's, if you've never used Mary Kay color, it is not like what you find in the store. We have a Chroma Fusion technology, and I'm going to use that Biscotti up here at the top to highlight. We use that Chroma Fusion technology, which, oh my goodness, the color is true to form. It sticks without any fallout. It doesn't fall out into your face while you're putting it on. And it's water soluble, so you can mix with water and put it on wet and then blend it out dry, or you can put it on dry. It's buildable. It stays on without creasing. That's my favorite part. So I'll put this on and it will not crease all day. So if you're interested in eyeshadow that will not crease up on you, this is the eyeshadow that you need. You need Mary Kay's Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. I'm going to do a little bit of this dark cinnabar right here in the corner. Look at that. Shaping up those eyes. How many of you have an issue with eyeshadow? Like you get colors, but then you get a palette you like, but then you wind up only using a couple that are in your comfort zone and the rest of them just kind of go to waste. If that's you, you need a Mary Kay consultant, or you need to join for $30 and get your own products at cost, because you can build your own palette and only pick out the colors you know you're going to use, you know you're going to like, and build your little palette that way. All of our palettes are refillable, they're magnetic. And I mean, I love the effect. Okay, next we're going to go in with Mary Kay's liner. I love this liner, y'all. Okay, so this liner is like kind of like a felt tip marker. Look at this. It's so cool. It's got like a little pointy black felt tip marker, and it lasts forever. It hardly ever gets dried out. It'll last for a long time. I like to go ahead and give myself, and if you have a hard time with lining the top with pencil, look how easy this is, y'all. Best way I can teach you is raise up your eyebrows, look like a snot, like this, and just put your mirror down here because you're looking down in your mirror, and then just draw that line. And if you want a little bit of a wing, come in the other direction and draw in your wing. I just do like a little baby wing, like that. So easy with this liner. I mean, I love our liner. I think it's comes in waterproof. It's great for summer if you want to melt proof your makeup. You know, call your Mary Kay consultant. You know, why would you buy from big box stores and Ulta and Sephora, all those celebrities? Buy from your local Mary Kay consultant. They are like thoroughly vetted. They are really into their craft. They study. Now, not every Mary Kay consultant. Some Mary Kay consultants, the ones that are only in for personal use, that never go to meeting, never go to training, never further their education, they don't really have much to, they're not going to be able to help you. But someone that makes it a career or is building a career absolutely can do that. So very important. Hang on just a second. I have a call. Yes, Hannah, I'm actually doing an appointment right now. What's up? Yeah, I know. I couldn't get him out, so I had to leave him up there. It was time for me to go. If you want to try to get him out, go ahead. Okay. I know. Okay. Bye. My cat is on the balcony. My cat is up trapped in the balcony. So I'm going to tell you the story. I went to a pet store today in Kalamazoo. Where is it called? It's next to Wild Birds Unlimited. Those of you that are local know what I'm talking about. I wanted something that would be like a cat harness with a leash, so like my cats could be out on my rooftop deck. Because every time we've tried this thing with our cats, they always wiggle themselves out of the harness. Can y'all feel me? Who's got cats out there? The lady said, I can assure you your cats cannot wiggle out of this. I'm like, okay. So I got 3 of them, and I got the leashes to go with it. And basically, I get home and I put the harness on the one that loves to be outside the most, and got the leash on, and he's, put him out on the deck out there on our roof. We live in a penthouse in Kalamazoo. It's on the roof. We have roof access with the deck up there. That little stinker wiggles right out of it in 80 seconds flat and runs underneath the deck. And it's like, okay, I tried for 20 minutes to get him out from underneath that deck. And I'm like, okay, I guess you're going to have to sit up here. And I hope you don't fall off the roof, because I won't be able to help you. I'm going to go on with my day because I can't crawl underneath this deck and get you out. So that was my little young gal that's here. And she's like, did you know your cat's out on the deck? I'm like, yes, I know. And he's going to have to stay there for a while. Here we go with mascara. Now, I like to use mascara, and then I like to go in with some lashes too. So I use magnetic lashes. But I love our mascara. There's a lot of days I just do the mascara. This is Mary Kay's Panorama. Now, it's different. It's got a curved, see that curvy? I don't know if you can see this brush, what it looks like. It's sort of curvy like a woman's body. Can you see that hourglass shape? And it's a comb. Now, did you know that a lot of times your lashes, you have a lash type, just like you have a hair type. And you really need to only use mascara appropriate for your lash type. And a lot of people don't know what that is. So if you have fine lashes, you need something that's a comb. You don't want to do a brush. You can, but you're going to wind up overpowering your lashes with too much product, coating it, and it will tend to clump and get cakey and not give you a nice clean look that mascara should give you. If you have coarser lashes or longer lashes that are curly, you can go with those really thick brushes. But this is why when you buy different mascaras, they give you a different result. All mascaras are good, but you have to use the right kind for your lash type. For me, I have shorter to medium length, fine lashes that are straight. So for me, a comb with a lightweight formula is best, and then just build it. So that's what I do. I go in with one coat, then the second coat after that one dries for a few seconds. And I like the Fanorama because they have these little prongs at the end. I don't know if you can see those little prongs at the very end. And you're supposed to go in and be able to grab little lashes that are more tiny towards your beginning of your eye. And it grabs them too. That's why it's called Fanorama, to give you more of a fan out effect. And that's why I like this one. This was a limited edition mascara, but it was so popular among our clients. It retails for 16, I think, 16 or 17. So our mascaras are very high quality. If they were sold in the department stores with overhead and salespeople and all of that, they would probably be $25 to $30 a tube. It's on the quality of like your Lancome. But because Mary Kay consultants sell out of their home, we have no overhead. So the prices can be kept lower for you. Another reason to go Mary Kay. Economic friendly company, no testing on animals, completely safety conscious, EU standards of safety and efficacy, a company that cares about women, a company that's been around for 6 decades, helping women prosper out of their own homes. Who wouldn't want to support that? Support that. The Kardashians have enough money. Celebrities and movie stars, they have enough money. They have enough going on. Support your local Mary Kay gal so she can build a home, pay for her kids' gymnastics lessons, buy food for her table, right? Support that girl. That's just my thing. I like to support local. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're just going to finish with a little bit of lipstick. Since I've got a lot of pink in my outfit here, I wanted to go bold. So lip liner is a must. Lip liner is a must. And then filling in with one of our lipsticks. It's a great summer pink. This is called Trademark Pink. I think it kind of matches what I got going on here in my outfit. So thank you for getting ready with me. I'm going to finish with a little bit of our Silky setting powder. This is a great finishing powder for all over. You always want to test a good finishing powder by how well it smokes, how well it comes up and dusts. And you want to make sure it's milled very, very fine before you set everything for the day. There we go. I might even go in. Just got to do my hair next and put on a little bit of lip gloss. I love our lip glosses. Our lip glosses are infused with vitamin E. They're not sticky. And I love to go in with like a nude or a light pink over the top for summer, just to give my lips a little more hydration and moisture throughout the day. They won't stick. They'll just stay there, and it'll penetrate into my lips, keeping them really, really soft. So there is the look for today. If you are over the age of 50, you can wear makeup and you can wear it well. Your skin has to be in proper condition. You have to make sure you're exfoliating 2 times a week, and make sure you're using products that boost your hydration, because as we get older, our collagen stores go less and less, and we lose a lot of hydration daily. And then we wind up with dehydrated, dry skin, even though we're slathering on the moisture, and we can't figure out why it's just going away. And it's because we need hyaluronic acid in our skin to hold that moisture in. That's what you're lacking, girlfriends. You can turn back the clock to when you were in your 30s if you use the right products. Let me know if you catch this replay, and if you comment. I need lots. I need more than one commenter though. I can't do a drawing of one. So let's make sure we get at least 5 people to comment today. And if we do, I'll draw out half price Clinical Solutions retinol set. This is a great deal. But you got to comment, and you got to ask questions, and you got to like and share and all those good things. Give me some exposure. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.